Hey guys, what's going on? It is Rick, and I'm here with a miscellaneous pickup video thingy. I basically have a pile of stuff here accrued from all different ways, mostly Videogame Movie Dome credit pickups. But we're going to get right into it because, yeah, I'm in the middle of recording multiple videos and I don't want to talk any more than I need to. So the first thing I got here is from Krazy Joe. He asked me if I would be interested in this. He didn't want any money for it. He actually asked because my girlfriend Bridget is a huge Baby Groot fan. Not sure if it's going to go on the display shelf yet or if it's going to come out around Christmas time as a display. But it is Baby Groot. I don't know if you guys can see. He has a bunch of lights and ornaments on him. She absolutely loves Baby Groot. And when Joe asked me if she would be interested in this, I said yes, absolutely. She loves it. So it's either going to go on the shelf for the time being, or it's going to go in a box until Christmas time, and we'll decorate and put Baby Groot out somewhere. So that is the only non-media thing to show you guys. So the first couple things I got from my friend Danielle, who I used to work with a while ago. She reached out to me. She had a bunch of movies she just wanted to get rid of. She wanted to give me. She said I could do with them what I wanted to. So there were a few that I had interest in to add to my collection. The rest I traded into Pam and got a bunch of credit added to my account there. So I'm pretty well stocked with store credit at Pam's for a while. You guys are going to see 2 hauls I've had at Pam's using all store credit. Excuse me. The first thing that I kept was Dave Chappelle's Block Party Unrated. This is the widescreen version. Features, let's see, Dave Chappelle, Kanye West, The Roots, Erykah Badu, Mos Def, Common, The Fugees, Jill Scott. So wanted to keep that. I mean, it was free. It was something that I'd be interested in watching. And the other thing I got is a movie I've never seen. Perfect movie when it comes to Christmas or Hanukkah time this year. And that is Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. Like I said, I've never watched this. I believe it's on Blu-ray as like a Sony MOD. It has a nice 75-minute runtime, so it'll be a nice, easy, fun watch. Come Christmas, something different to watch. So 8 Crazy Nights, Dave Chappelle's Block Party, 2 movies to add to my DVD collection. So we'll put those down in the stack I have here. Thank you again, Danielle, for hooking me up with the movies and, you know, just giving them to me and telling me trade them in, enjoy them, whatever. So like I said, I have 2 separate hauls from the Videogame Movie Dome. I'm going to do those last. I have a few more things. That was probably annoying that I touched the microphone, sorry. A few other things I want to show you that weren't from Videogame Movie Dome. The first, I paid $1 for it. I had never seen it before. I thought it might have been good flipping material. It doesn't go for much, but it definitely seems like something that would be an interesting watch. And that is Bond Girls Are Forever. It's a documentary about, I guess, the history of the Bond girl. So pretty cool. It's in like an old school rental case, which I'm sure isn't the original case. But it's mint. It's a limited edition DVD, quote unquote. But for $1, I grabbed it. And at the same stand, this was at a flea market or a yard sale we were driving past on the way home from baseball. RJ had a baseball game. They had a box full of Blu-ray cases that the guy sold me like 30 Blu-ray cases for $2. And there were a bunch of single disc cases, which I needed. Double disc cases, which I didn't really necessarily need, but for the price, I added them. And then like a 6-disc case and a black 3-disc case. So very cool. So between this and the, like I said, 30 Blu-ray cases, I paid $3. So that's awesome to add to the collection, to get some replacement cases, because I can always use them, especially when you're out hunting. Sometimes stuff is pretty gross and can't be cleaned up. Sometimes it has stickers on it that won't come off. So it's never a bad thing to have cases. If you come across Blockbuster rentals and you need to swap out cases, it's a good thing. The next thing here I got at Goodwill. It was supposed to be $5, but the person charged me $3. It is brand new, factory sealed, And I thought I owned this, but I only owned the first and the third one. So Kung Fu Panda 2, the Blu-ray DVD digital combo pack. This is I believe the original version of it. Brand new, factory sealed, so very awesome. I now have the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. $3 for that, brand new. Definitely not a bad price and not a bad pickup. Finally able to complete the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. And then the rest of this stuff is from the Videogame Movie Dome. As you guys know, Videogame Movie Dome, or as we like to call it, PAMS. She's been sending me a bunch of photos of newer stuff that's come in. There are a few titles I asked her to put aside when they came out. I sent her a big list of DVDs I'm looking for because it's stuff that's either not on Blu-ray at all, or B, goes for insane amounts of money on Blu-ray that I will not pay. Hopefully down the line I will come across versions out in the wild cheap, but if not, at least I will own them on some format to watch. The first movie here is not out on Blu-ray. It should be out on Blu-ray, and that is Beverly Hills Ninja starring Chris Farley. RJ really wants to see this one, so hopefully we will watch this in the near future and he'll get to see it. It's been a long time since I watched it, so I'd like to revisit it as well. So Beverly Hills Ninja, very cool. Pam charges $1 for DVDs. Normally they're $2, but if you buy 5 or more, she charges $1 a piece, but she hooks, the crew up with dollar DVDs a lot of the time. This movie here, I absolutely love. It is a very, a childhood, teenagehood favorite of mine. I wish I had it on Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray goes for like $150. I'm not spending that or anywhere close to that. But she found a mint version on DVD, and that is Airheads. Steve Buscemi, Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, who else is in this thing? Judd Nelson, Michael Richards, Michael McKean. Just a really funny comedy movie. I can't wait to pop this in. I was going to show it to RJ when I figured he should probably wait. Plus, I don't think he would get a lot of the stuff, but I am excited to rewatch this. It's been a long time. So, Airheads on DVD. Very pumped to add this to the collection. And then the rest are Blu-rays and 4Ks. And I'm kind of going to go through, I don't want to say fast, but the Blu-rays are $5 each. The 2 4Ks are $15. Like I said, I have a bunch of trade-in money from Pam's, whether it be from the movies that Danielle gave me to trade in, or just stuff that like I buy as part of a bulk deal and it's not stuff I need or not stuff that's really flippable. I trade in. Pam's always fair. She's super kind. I love supporting her shop. If you guys don't already, please check out her Facebook. She even started, I believe, shipping to people. So if you're interested in stuff she posts on Facebook, let her know you guys, are coming there from Down the Movie or Cinema Sickness. It doesn't get us anything, but it's good to, pass the word on in the collecting community to a shop like Pam's, an independent shop. Very awesome. So I'm going to go through. I kind of have it separated into 1 week, and then 2 weeks later I went back. So Suicide Squad, Held to Pay, with the slipcover. I didn't own this. I have a bunch of the DC animateds. This is not one I had yet. The next movie I've never seen. My girlfriend Bridget said it's a very funny movie. I should definitely get it to check it out. And that is The Birdcage, starring Robin Williams. Like I said, I've never seen this. Nathan Lane, Robin Williams, Gene Hackman, Diane Wiest. Wiest? Yeah. The Birdcage. Never seen it. I know. This is really cool. This was a wish list title that I never come across in the wild. It seems to be just a hard one to track down. And I own the first one, so I'm glad to own the second one. Machete Kills. Very funny. Just a cheesy grindhouse type movie. And it's a fun time. Machete Kills. Glad to grab this one. This next find's really awesome. As a wrestling fan, you guys might know I'm not the hugest WCW fan, but when it comes to a Blu-ray like this, I love the countdown type stuff, and this is the top 50 incidents in WCW history, OMG 2. Yes, OMG Volume 2 on Blu-ray. Definitely looking forward to watching this to see what kind of stuff is on there. I'm sure David Arquette's title reign will be mentioned. If you guys didn't know, actor David Arquette, who was in Ready to Rumble, was the WCW champion for a while, the world champ. So I'm sure that'll be on there. The next thing is a 4K of How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, a movie that I have watched since I got it. Even though I didn't watch this version, I watched the Blu-ray from Redbox because I didn't get this from Pam before I wanted to watch it. So glad to own this. I now own all 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies, although this is the only one I own on 4K. And then I was just at Pam's this past weekend and got some more stuff. The first being the Echo Bridge release of Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking juice in the hood. Drinking your juice in the hood. I dropped the ball there. I've never seen this. I know it's a cult classic movie. Haven't seen it. Definitely want to watch it. It's a 95-minute comedy from 1995. So looking forward to seeing what it's all about. I don't really know much about it, but once again, for $5 and basically not even $5 out of pocket, store credit, I grabbed it. The Echo Bridge release, I guess, is a little harder to find, so that's pretty cool too. So Don't Be a Menace. This next one, I had the top 2 movies, but I was looking for the bottom movie that's pictured here on Blu-ray, so I traded the top movie in. The middle one, I have it factory sealed with the 3D slipcover, which I guess goes for some money. So I'm going to try to sell that on eBay. But the bottom movie was one I didn't own, and one that I was told I should really check out. I think I'll be watching the bottom one actually fairly soon, like maybe for the next review video. It has the triple feature of V for Vendetta, Watchmen, and Constantine. The only one of these movies I've seen is V for Vendetta. I've been told so many different things about Watchmen. I do want to see it. If I'm not mistaken, it has an insanely long runtime. Yeah, it's like 3 hours, the director's cut. But Constantine was a movie I was told I need to check out. Bridget and I were talking about it after we saw John Wick 3. So we'll be watching Constantine in the near future, I have a feeling. Like I said, probably by the end of June. So that will be one that I will most likely be talking about in a few weeks. The next movie is another DC animated movie. This is Justice League vs. the Fatal Five. Another one with slipcover that I did not own, so I added that to the collection. A movie that I heard a lot of great things about. Got a lot of award buzz last year. I have not seen it, so I kind of blind bought it, but for $5, I went ahead and did it. Plus I had the slipcover, which is cool. If Beale Street Could Talk, the newest movie from Barry Jenkins, so definitely looking forward to watching that one. And then last but not least, a movie that just came out on 4K last week. Was able to get it from Pam the week it came out with slipcover. Everything's there except for the digital code. The person doesn't even leave the paper in. They keep the paper. I don't get it, but I'm not going to ask questions. It allows me to add, newer titles to my collection for a very inexpensive price. And that is the 4K of Captain Marvel. Was not really a fan of the Steelbook artwork this time around, so I didn't kind of, splurge on the Steelbook. I was content with just getting this on 4K. As you can see, the sticker price is $15. So added that to my collection. Very cool. Pam, thank you again for all the cool flicks. I'm sure I will build up another stack for the next time I see you. So that's it, guys. That is it for the random pickup video from the last couple weeks. Be sure to hit the like button on this video. As always, if you enjoy it, hit the thumbs down if you didn't, and I will try to get better at this. Leave comments. I will try to respond to as many as I can. All that good stuff. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch. eBay, if you guys are interested in anything I'm selling on there, message me. We could probably do something off of eBay a little cheaper. And that's it, guys. One more video. I am hot. I am exhausted. My throat hurts. One more. So that's it, guys. As always, until next time, who's down to movie?